So you wanna know who's the best and the worst heroes in Marvel Rivals? Well, lucky for you, you found the right video because I'm gonna be ranking every single hero in Marvel Rivals from best to worst. Now do keep in mind that this is not just my opinion, I actually did a lot of research in this video. I researched what people find like really strong and really bad. I also looked up what pro players think. Ultimately, it is still my opinion, but I did a lot of research in these videos. So we have D tier, which is situational, C tier being good, B tier strong, A tier very strong, and S tier the best heroes. And we're gonna start with Duelist characters. Black Panther used to be like one of the weakest heroes out there, but he's suddenly just really strong. He's actually getting banned right now, and some people might be curious on like why is he suddenly really good even though he didn't get any buffs. Well, it's only because they actually fixed him. So before, when he was bad, he has those issues where when you hit someone it doesn't actually connect, like you don't do any damage for some reason. This time in season 3 they fixed those issues, so when he hits you he actually deals damage now. And a really good Black Panther can just mess you up badly. The higher elo you go, he's still pretty good, but he definitely gets a lot more countered. People actually know how to counter him, like they play the Sing, they play Namor, they even play Penny, and support players actually know how to like dodge him very well and like use the right supports to like deal with him. But the lower elo you go, people don't really know how to counter him properly. That's why he just excels in the lower elo. So with that, honestly, this might be a hot take, I honestly want to put him in A tier. He's like so much better now. Black Widow. Now some people might say this is like D tier, but I will actually disagree a little bit. I think Black Widow has a lot of potential, especially if you know what you're doing. Now obviously in the lower elo she's not doing very good. In the lower elo you would rather play someone else because obviously their aim is not very good in the lower elo. Now is she like OP strong? No, she's not. I'm only strictly talking about the potential she gets. I actually think that she has a lot of potential to be really good. The only issue with Black Widow for me is that there's just better DPS out there, but if you're really good, like you're like a one-trick Black Widow, you can make her work, but she still struggles a little bit. Hawkeye, ooh, believe it or not, he dropped down a little bit. Obviously there's some really good Hawkeye players out there. He's so strong in general, but his team up is quite good, but like he's actually not that good anymore. Like you can argue he's A tier, but I think there's better DPS out there currently. And Hela, this is the better DPS. I mean, Hela has always been, I would say, top 3 best DPS in the entire game since season 0. I feel like she's always been like up there. There isn't a single season where Hela is just bad. The fact that she can just 2-tap you with a headshot is just insane. It's so quick as well. This is the problem with the Black Widow, what I was talking about. Black Widow can also just 2-tap you, but Hela can just do it way quicker and just way better. So with that, she's definitely S tier. Like I don't need to explain too much. Like she's always been really good. Human Torch. Now Human Torch had a moment where he was like really good, but he definitely dropped down a little bit. Based from the research, I actually saw a lot of people saying Human Torch is still pretty good, which I will agree definitely, but I feel like he's not as good anymore. Some people might say he's A tier, but I personally would put him down to B tier. Iron Man is definitely kind of like Torch, where you can easily counter him, but he's just, honestly, this might be a hot take, I think Iron Man is better than Torch just because of the ultimate. The way you use Iron Man's ult is like you use it to counter, you know? There's an Invisible Woman ulting, Iron Man ult. There's a Luna Snow ulting. There's a Mantis. There's a Cloak and Dagger. There's literally anyone countering. You know Storm's ultimate is really good? Well, yeah, he can just one-shot Storm. That's, in my opinion, what makes Iron Man so good. He can counter so many ults. It is insane. The lower elo you go, he also just becomes way stronger. I might put him down here for now. I might move him later, but for now, I'll put him there. Iron Fist. Now, I actually see less Iron Fist nowadays. I feel like the nerf is just a little bit too big for him. He was considered a menace before, but nowadays, I mean, he can still be good, but not as good anymore, unfortunately. currently. I literally looked up one of the best Iron Fist players out there. He even said he's not he's struggling currently. So if an Iron Fist player is saying he's not very good currently, like I've seen some really good Iron Fist players, but there's just way better DPS out there. Phoenix. Now Phoenix is still kind of relatively new, so I'm not really sure how to rank her properly, but so far from what I can tell, she's definitely not bad. She counters a lot of stuff, especially if they have Loki, they have Rocket, like Doctor Strange, like they have a lot of like those breakables and shields and stuff. She excels, like she's really good at that, and she deals a lot of damage because of the AoE. I'm gonna put her in B tier. Now again, it's a little too early because I haven't seen her enough, so maybe the next season is gonna be a little bit different, but for now it's B tier. Magic. Now Magic is, I definitely say she's kind of struggling this season. Now a really good Magic can mess you up badly, by the way, if they're really good with her. I still think she's strong though, but she just gets like countered very easily nowadays. A good Emma, she struggles quite a lot with that, especially if you can just stun her. She's just dead. I wanted to put her here, but she's not really the same level as Black Widow. I think she's a little bit better than that, so I'll put her in B tier. Mr. Fantastic is definitely a pain to deal with. Like he's just so annoying. Like they're like a secondary tank. They're surprisingly doing a lot of damage as well. I'll put it in strong. Some people might put him like in good, which I can kind of see why you would put him in good, but I will put him in strong for now. Moon Knight. Now this might be a hot take. I personally think Moon Knight is the weakest DPS currently. There is just no reason for you to pick Moon Knight. If you want like an AoE damage, there's Phoenix, there's Squirgle, there's Human Torch. Like there's so many other like AoE damage that are just better than Moon Knight. Like he's just getting outshined. He's also just very easy to deal with. A really good Black Panther or a Psylocke can just easily deal with a Moon Knight. Now, the lower elo you go, he's definitely better. So if you're in the lower elo, like maybe gold, he's definitely way stronger in the lower elo. But according to my experience and even the higher pro players out there, they're saying Moon Knight is just not that good in the higher elo. The only reason why you would want to play him is if you're just a one-trick Moon Knight and you just really enjoy his playstyle. But besides that, look at this, guys. They're just way better. They're just way better. Namor, first of all, let me rant a little bit. Why is Namor getting like buff, like kind of like Hela? Like why do these heroes getting buff? Like they're already like pretty good and then they make them more good. He's also just one of those heroes where you need them sometimes to counter pick. So if they have like a Spider-Man, Black Panther, or like any divers, you just pick Namor. So obviously he's gonna go A tier. He's just so much better now. He was already good and now he's better, so yeah, he's so good. Psylocke. Now Psylocke is, I would definitely say as a Psylocke player, this is her weakest season because of the nerfs. But I love how I'm saying this is her weakest season, but she's still really good, by the way. Like she's still at least top 5 best DPS. But I would definitely say because of the nerfs, the invisibility and the damage, the damage is not mattering too much. It's the invisibility that is a little bit of a big hit, and the team up with Hema is also a big nerf. It's definitely a massive nerf for Psylocke, but all I'm gonna say is I still dominate with Psylocke. Like Psylocke is one of the reasons why I got up to very close to Celestial. I hit GM1 and I just didn't play enough for me to get Celestial, unfortunately. So this has to be Esther. Yeah, she's just too strong. Scarlet Witch is kind of situational. The more I think about it, I want to put her in good because of the team up with Doctor Strange, but you need the team up to be good with Scarlet Witch, in my opinion. Without the team up, she's kind of meh. Like you need the team up to make her better. That's the problem with her. Her ultimate is also just way too predictable, very easy to dodge. I think this is D tier. I was gonna put her in C tier. I'm gonna put her in situational because you need the team up. Spider-Man. Now I feel like you need to be good with Spider-Man to make him work, and even good Spider-Man players out there, they're saying he's not doing very good this season. Like he can still be very annoying, especially in the lower elo, but ever since they removed the Venom Spider-Man team up, he kind of fell off, I'll be honest. He he's not as good anymore, because back then you can kind of like one combo delete someone, and now it's kind of more difficult. I'm gonna have to put him in C tier. It's kind of saying a lot that even pro Spider-Man players are saying he's bad, so that's just saying something. Star-Lord. Now I actually don't really see a lot of Star-Lords currently. I feel like he's just getting outclassed. He's good, but he's getting outclassed easily. That is literally the only issue with Star-Lord, by the way, is that he's good but just getting outclassed. I'll still put him in strong though, because I still think he has a lot of potential. Storm. Now Storm is obviously, I would definitely say B or A tier. She's so really strong, especially with the Jeff team up, and because of the addition with Phoenix, like there's a lot more counters with Storm now. You can literally pick Hawkeye, Hela, Phoenix, and like there's so many like hit scans nowadays. And she's still very strong though, don't get me wrong. Like if you know how to use this character, like you're gonna easily dominate, especially with the Jeff. Dude, with the Jeff team up, S tier, but without it, she's still very strong. I've been seeing a lot of Square Girls recently, even in their higher elo. I do not know why. Well, actually I do know why, because she got buff, and the new team up is also quite annoying. It's not that good, but it's quite annoying. She's just your typical character where if they have like a really tanky heroes, you just pick Square Girl and they just get deleted. Like they literally get deleted. So people might say like C tier. I'll honestly put her in B tier. Punisher. Now Punisher is definitely not doing bad, but he's also not like extremely strong. Honestly, the more I think about it, yeah, he is very strong actually. I was gonna put him in B tier, but why is that turret doing so much damage, bro? Like what the hell? Like why is it so hard to kill as well? Like hello? It takes so long to destroy it. Like what the hell is this? I actually think he's A tier. He is extremely strong currently. Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier has always been top DPS. Like he's never falling off. He's always been like a really solid hero. Winter Soldier is just always good. That there isn't a single season where he's actually considered bad. Like he's always been good. Wolverine. Oh, bro, he's literally getting insta-banned. Like I will say something though. He got nerfed. For those people who do not know, they reduced the lifesteal you get with the Phoenix. They also made him do less damage on tanks. He actually got mega nerfed. But I do think he's still very strong. I still want to put him in S tier. Alright, now we're on to supports, and the first one is Adam Warlock. I love Adam Warlock, don't get me wrong, I love Adam Warlock. He's like one of the most unique supports out there, but he's just way too situational. I don't want to put him in D tier though, even though D tier is situational. You need to have triple support to make Adam Warlock work. You need to. If you're running Adam Warlock in a double support, like you can sometimes make it work, but it's better if you have a triple support with Adam Warlock. I really want to put him in B tier, but you need triple support with him. I'm sorry. Cloak and Dagger has always been really good. Just the amount of healing that they can do is crazy, bro. It's crazy. And the fact that they can charge the ultimate so quick, probably one of the quickest ultimate charge to get, by the way. Like obviously there's Rocket that you can get very easily as well, but Cloak and Dagger can easily get their ult so quick. So I'm gonna have to say A tier. She's always been really strong. Invisible Woman is definitely still very strong. She just has a lot of utility. Like she can push push them away. Her ultimate is extremely strong. So literally her only downside is that she's hard to play. That's literally it. Jeff. Now, oh my poor Jeff. Look at his adorable face, bro. It hurts me to say this. He's the worst support in the game. I would definitely say. Like you use his ultimate to counter other ultimates. Like if they have like Invisible Woman ulting and she used Disappear, you know, you can eat them and throw them away from the ultimate. You can also eat Cloak and Dagger as soon as she like finish ulting. The issue with that, you leave your teammates with one support. You're ulting and you're leaving your team to ult, and he's healing. He doesn't have any burst healing, bro. Every single one of these supports at least have like a little bit of a burst healing at least. With Jeff, like his bubble doesn't have burst healing. Why is his bubble overtime healing? Like if you make his bubble at least a burst healing, that would make him so much better. His ultimate, I would definitely say one of the worst support ultimates out there. If you compare it with Luna Snow, with Loki, with Cloak and Dagger, with Invisible Woman, like he's just way too situational. Don't get me wrong, I've seen some really like great Jeff players. The amount of times I lost my games because we have a Jeff is insanely high, by the way. Okay, Loki, since season 0 he's been the best support in my opinion. It's kind of similar with Invisible Woman. His only downside, he's hard to play. He's one of the best supports, if not the best. So that's easily S tier. Like you can never go wrong with Loki. And Luna, here is another of the best supports. Like it's either Loki or Luna in the number one spot. Like this guys has always been really strong. They've always been the best supports since the beginning of Marvel Rivals. And Luna is just 12-second ultimate, bro. You literally need like an Iron Man or like a Magneto to counter Luna. If you don't, 12-second immortality. Crazy. That is crazy. That's S tier, bro. Mantis. Now, the problem with Mantis, in my opinion, is kind of similar to Adam Warlock. They can be really good, but you need triple support. That's the issue. Don't get me wrong, her damage boost is, in my opinion at least, the best kit in her. The fact that she can give you damage boost, it's insane. It's just amazing. Imagine a Hawkeye ulting and just damage boost him. Imagine a Punisher ulting. Like Star-Lord, holy, they just actually get massacred. But again, you need triple support. Like if these are triple support, they go here easily, but you need a certain like comp to make them like really good. Rocket. Now Rocket is definitely weaker this season, I would definitely say. He's so strong, don't get me wrong, but I mean his healing is pretty good. It's like constant healing. He can revive. His ultimate is pretty strong. Although the addition of Phoenix, he gets countered a little bit now, but I would still say it's very strong. I feel like you can never go wrong with Rocket. Ultron is a bro. Adam, Mantis, Ultron. All of them, same thing. They're really good, but you need triple support. Honestly, might be a hot take. I think Ultron is kind of underrated. I feel like people just don't really know how to properly use Ultron. I really think he has so much potential to be really good. But I feel like they just don't play enough triple support for them to see the potential of Ultron. Like this guy is insanely strong. I hate seeing them in C tier. Like honestly, for now, I might put them all here for now. Okay, now we're on tanks. Captain America is definitely still really solid tank. I would definitely say though, if you're the only tank, please do not go Captain America. But in a double tank, he's really strong. He's definitely really good. And then you have someone like Black Panther or Psylocke flanking with you. Amazing. Easily gonna be annoying. Supports are gonna be crying. So that's, I would say, very strong. Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange for me is, I would still say very strong, honestly. He's still very good. Some people might put him in B tier because other tanks are just kind of better, but I think Doctor Strange still has a lot of potential. So I would still put him in A tier. Like the setups that he can do, I still think he's solid. Emma Frost. Even though Emma Frost got nerfed, she is still the best tank in the game. Like she's still like so strong. It's just that diamond form, dude. The diamond form is just way too strong. The fact that she can just choke you to death and just one tap you basically is just insanely good. There's nothing much to say, just the best tank in the game. Groot, I also think Groot is really good currently. The only issue with Groot is that he's kind of hard to play, obviously, but besides that, if you know how to use him, he's easily S tier in my opinion. The only downside with him, if Logan exists, if you didn't ban Wolverine, he's definitely gonna fall down a little bit, but because this guy is getting permaban anyway, like Groot is really strong. Hulk is also really good. Same thing with Groot, he's just hard to play, but besides that, the amount of space this guy can give you is insane. It's insane, especially when he ults. So I'm gonna have to put him in A tier. I still think he's really good. Magneto for me is the most versatile hero in this game. It doesn't matter what comp you're running. You can be a solo tank. It doesn't matter if it's a dive comp you're running. It literally doesn't matter. Magneto, always just a really good pick. His ultimate is just really good, especially for countering, and his bubble is also just really useful. Okay, enough said. Like you know he's going S tier. He's just so strong. Penny Parker, I checked the win rates. She's overall the highest win rate in the game, by the way. I don't even think she's like that strong, I'll be honest. Like she's like, don't get me wrong, she's strong, but not like very strong. I feel like the lower elo you go, the more annoying Penny is. That's probably why she has a high win rate. But I feel like the higher elo you go, she gets countered a lot better. I'm still gonna put her in strong though. Like she's still like pretty good. The Thing, the addition of the new I don't know the name of the new ability where he can jump on enemies. That is insane. I love love how they made it to counter flying heroes, but you can use it even if they're not flying. Like that is just crazy. Like you just jump on them and you punch them in the face. He is easily very farmable, I will admit. If you're a DPS, you're kind of just happy to see him because you can just easily farm him, but besides that, he can make space. Especially if you have good supports, he can make space. I'm gonna have to put him in A tier. He's very strong. Thor. Unfortunately, Thor is the weakest tank, I would definitely say. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but in the recent tournament that they did, Thor did not get picked once. That's kind of saying a lot. You cannot solo tank with him. You can kind of make it work, but you need to rely too much on your support to make that work. He's also just very farmable. Like you can just farm this guy. Every time I see a Thor player, I'm just happy. I'm just happy because I can just farm them. He's unfortunately very situational. Like I've seen some crazy Thor players, but unfortunately he's not very strong currently. And the last one, Venom. I think Venom is strong, but not as strong as the other tanks, unfortunately. He's kind of like Spider-Man, where he goes at the back and then goes away. He's like a mosquito. He actually doesn't do that much. He's just annoying you. If your team are very coordinated, Venom struggles. The higher elo you go, he's a little bit struggling. So I'm gonna have to put him in strong. He's still good, but a little bit of some weakness in there. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna do some final changes over here. So guys, do you guys agree with my list over here? Comment down below if you guys agree with me or not. Now do keep in mind that obviously this is just my opinion, but I did do a lot of research in this video. I also looked up what pro players think on all of these heroes. Also, if you skip at the end, fuck you. I don't like you, by the way, because I already know if you skip at the end, you're gonna be complaining in the comments like why I put this guy so low. Well, and you didn't even listen to my explanation. Yeah, fuck you. Like I watched the video, you fucking bitch.